tender, strong, understanding, tolerant, prudent, ambitious, capable, courageous, determined, true, dependable, passionate, compassionate, without forgetting to give her compliments regularly, love shopping, be honest, be very rich, not stress her out, not look at other girls, and at the same time, you must also give her lots of attention but expect a little yourself, give her lots of time, especially time for herself, give her lots of space, never worrying about where she goes. It is very important, never forget birthdays, anniversaries, and arrangements she makes. How to make a man happy. Show up naked and bring alcohol.
You know, hearing this, I realize I am a terrible fucking guy.
And so am I.
I mean, even then, I think I heard something like, be attentive.
Yes.
I think I heard that, which really says a lot. Yeah, I stopped paying attention about halfway through, then picked up at the end.
Yeah, that was a long list, jeez.
I was thinking, yeah, I might be able to listen to all of this. It doesn't seem like it's going to go on too much longer. God damn it.
But that's about the truth, though.
Then I just watch my clock. A minute goes by. You know, it's my birthday again. What the fuck, Christmas? Which, by the way, is 11 months after my birthday.
Nice.
Well, damn. I think I just saw a flying car. You know, all that good stuff. Then the internet's dead. The internet just ceases to exist. That was fucking
One of these days, I'm sure it will die. Skynet will kill it.
Not even just Skynet. Damn it all, J button, F button. It's one of those.
That was pretty weird.
You know, it goes, ding! It sounds so happy, but it rapes your ears. Personally, I don't think that's a great thing. I mean...
Oh, I already know how that was.
What the hell, freaking Windows 7?
God, those commercials totally rape your ears.
Oh, God.
Because I had it on so I wouldn't bother her parents while I was watching your stream. I was like, this is pretty cool. It's basically like watching screenshots. I couldn't really tell what was going on, but the game looked pretty awesome.
It is, too. Did you watch the videos I posted on Facebook?
No, I haven't. I probably didn't even get to see them.
Yeah, those are just some... One of them's a boss fight, I think, and then the other is a full level of the hard mode.
Ooh.
Which I am going to be doing that mode when I LP it.
Ooh.
So, hardest game ever, allegedly, on the Super Nintendo. Yeah, I'm gonna take it up a notch. This'll get me...
Find a ROM hack of it.
What?
Find a ROM hack of it.
Oh, God. No, I'm gonna make the ROM hack. You know, a few little exploding enemies over here, one of those freaking gigantic ships. You know what, 2 of them. Fuck it, all of them. Just fill up the screen. Nobody needs to play this.
So many of those damn worm tower things.
Oh my God, those are horrors. They're horrors, damn.
That was horrible, and I could actually see it somewhat.
World's shortest, sexist joke.
Go ahead.
Why Beyonce sings to the left, because women have no rights.
Oh.
Shit.
Oh, sounds like Serivich heard that one.
I just heard the end.
Oh, that's funny.
Where was I going with the whore worms? We were going to the club. Their pattern wasn't random. I got it after a few tries.
Mm-hmm.
My God. So many nightmares.
It looked awful.
They do too much damage, that's the thing. That's what I'm blaming it on. And then the level after that, I swear to God I can do a freaking full LP of that without using save states, but that one level that is constantly moving, I cannot do that without save stating.
Let me see.
She's like, I know. Carry on with it.
Oh, that's funny.
I don't know if I can hear you.
Huh?
I can't hear her, so I don't know what the hell's going on.
It was something about Harry Potter fiction.
My constant talking. I seem to have that effect on everything I know.
Oh, I saw your speed run of Castlevania, though. That looked hard.
Yeah, and I didn't even do it right.
Yeah, you were dying well, not dying, but getting hit.
Yeah, I was getting hit. I missed the Richter skip a couple of times, which really set me back.
You are such a cheater, too.
What, with the Richter skip?
No. With the whole one-shotting bosses and everything.
That was the fastest way I knew how to do it. It's implemented in the real game, which is why I used it.
Call yourself a gamer, okay? Said me and Leroy are playing Gears of War 3. There's two little base controllers.
Yeah.
So you need to put its damage to pull it to the arm. She says, better than an arrow to the knee. And he's like, what? Why would I have an arrow to the knee? She's like, yes. Clueless. No, script, arrow to the knee, all means. And then she does the weird face, you call yourself a gamer, you're a disappointment to the nerds everywhere.
That is so true.
I have no idea what you're saying. And I'm
it was
to laugh.
Funny. It was something about, like, I just took a bullet to the arm. They're playing Gears of War 3. And the girl says, it's better than taking an arrow to the knee. And so he says, why would I be taking an arrow to the knee? And she's like, scrim, all the memes. And she said something like, you are a disgrace to to gamers everywhere. Because he just looks there like, what? Dude, who doesn't know about the arrow to the knee?
I don't know. Actually, yes, I did. Damn it. I made that freaking joke in Tactics Ogre. I used to be a Knight of Fellas, but then I took an arrow to the knee.
We should do that on Twitter. Be like, we used to trend on Twitter, then we took arrows to the knee.
Yes,
which is totally not
so
true.
Much better pluralized.
Yes, exactly. It's so much worse than taking one arrow if you take two or more.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to agree with you because you're right, or disagree with you because I'm a dick.
We could do it even worse. Like, I used to trend on Twitter, then I took a lance to the knee.
Ooh, that's getting into new territory, man. We don't want to do that.
Or I took a butterfly knife to the knee.
Don't venture too far from what you know.
A ninja star or a kunai.
You know what? We just took a fucking tank to the knee.
A tank?
A tank. Somebody just kind of picked it up and threw it at us.
Wow, it had to be Master Chief, I guess.
Hit us both in the right knee, because that's how physics works. We're just kind of standing side by side, facing the same direction. Next thing we know, we get hit in the knee with a tank. Both of our right legs are gone. Our left leg is perfectly okay, though. We just kind of fall like dominoes. This is great to visualize, by the way. I'm going to make a freaking flash animation of it.
I would if I knew how. I don't know how.
I don't either.
Are injured by what? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? Oh my god, that is just pathetic. What, are you still on, damn lol? There's a picture that said 40,000 Americans are injured by toilets every year.